Join Cris&Cale for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in Nashville, Tennessee. Tennessee's oldest restaurant. Oh my God. That's insane. You do get a good amount of flavor and heat.
Delicious.
Yeah. It is outstanding. It's great. It's terrific. It's very unusual.
Seriously, amazing.
That is crazy good.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. That is excellent. We traveled to Nashville, Tennessee to experience the city's thriving food scene. Over the past several years, the budding technology hub has created a culinary hotbed, but there is so much more that has already placed Nashville on the map. No trip to Nashville would be complete without a trip down Broadway to visit the abundance of live music venues.
Sweet tea, pecan pie, homemade wine.
So we're in line here at Hattie B. Hattie B. Here I run into these folks that are in town for
Chef to Chef Conference 2022. Here we are at Hattie B's. We met these wonderful people here.
So we're going in. Got him. Told place to go.
That's right. Yeah. Great recommendation. We're going on Monday.
And they're going to be heading out to Continental
on Tuesday night.
Tuesday night and stuff. So big thumbs up from us.
Yes.
Awesome. So that'll be great.
Thank you.
You guys enjoy it. Originally founded as a chili parlor back in 1907, Varallo's is the oldest restaurant in Nashville. Frank Varallo Sr. immigrated to the U.S. from Italy and moved to Nashville to pursue a music career. A hunting accident cut his musical aspirations short, and he set up a chili cart to make ends meet. Over 100 years later, Varallo descendants now serve up quick, home-cooked breakfasts as well as lunches that feature meat and threes as well as their original 1907 chili recipe. You got the breakfast bowl. So it's got
Looks like it's an egg there.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it goes
yeah.
to biscuit. And then I haven't dug down.
It's like a
past
breakfast
that.
parfait.
It is like a breakfast parfait.
So of course I went with, you could get either bacon or sausage, hash browns, and then I got the eggs over easy. They are known for their chili. And their chili can get served over spaghetti, but I got a side of chili to be able to put on my eggs. Oh yeah, that's the way to go. This is a cool place. Tennessee's oldest restaurant. Nashville's legendary Printer's Alley has been the home to our brunch spot, Skulls, since 1948. Over the years, Skulls' Rainbow Room has featured artists such as Elvis Presley, Patsy Cline, Johnny Cash, Paul McCartney, and Bob Dylan. Today, they provide a critically acclaimed brunch and dinner, master-crafted cocktails, live jazz music, and weekend burlesque performances. The restaurant has won a number of awards from Condé Nast, Open Table, and more recently Yelp as one of the top 100 places to eat in the U.S. in 2022. Founded in 2012, Hattie B's Hot Chicken is a family-run Nashville legend. You can see how many people there are in line. This is the line that wraps around the building. They serve up award-winning fried chicken with a variety of heat levels, a concept that is a signature dish of Nashville. Scratch-made sides and cold brews help to create a worth-the-wait dining experience, but it's the hot chicken that was voted the best in Tennessee and ranked 6th on the Daily Meals list of America's best fried chicken spots. We tried the hottest version that uses ghost peppers to create a very distinct and severe spiciness.
What was this? This is the black eyed pea fried green peppers.
Yeah, it tastes very fresh.
Crispy, and gives a nice flavor to it. Oh, it is not bland. That is good.
Yeah.
Because this is the pimento mac and cheese, right? Very creamy. The macaroni's a little overdone, but the taste of the pimento is outstanding. Really good, really good. Oh my God.
Should we ask you difficult questions right now? I don't know what to say. I've never seen you like this before.
Holy crap. That's insane.
I mean, it's got a good flavor, but I would just pull the skin off because even this little bit is hot. It's like, it burns, but then it doesn't stop burning. I have a pretty high tolerance to heat.
My lips are still a little bit on fire, but I feel like I got a breather. I usually don't like to put a lot of ranch on it, but the ranch is helping. Shut the fuck up. No joke. Take that shit seriously. A couple tips. Get the ranch. I could just sink my whole teeth into a big bite of the skin. Dig under the skin, get some meat, add a little bit of skin on it, get it in the ranch. And once you do that, I think you do get a good amount of flavor and heat to it. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get to a happy plate.
I just asked, how many of these do you sell the Shut the Cluck Up? And it said hundreds and hundreds of orders. We probably sell about 20 of those in a day. Not a lot. A globally inspired restaurant, Etch, is led by award-winning chef Deb Paquette as she presents innovative dishes inspired by her favorite regions of the world. Her goal is to etch a lasting impression on each and every one of her diners. The atmosphere is clean and comfortable, highlighted by an open kitchen that gives guests a glimpse into Chef Deb's culinary prowess. She is assisted by pastry chef Megan Williams. Her turns out simply decadent desserts to complete each meal.
Claw and feather.
Claw and feather.
Fruity and spicy. Delicious.
Yeah, and it's called the Storm Chaser, so it's got a little bit of smokiness to it. It is outstanding. That's a good combination up on there. So this is a tart, monkfish tart. It's very fragrant. I could already smell it. All right, flaky pastry. A light, flaky crust with this hearty fish flavor. It's great. It's terrific. Very unusual. Love it.
That's amazing. I mean, seriously, amazing. You can tell it's not beef, but it's so tender and like, look, you don't even need
You
a
cut it
knife.
with your fork.
Yeah.
Wow, this is just so flaky.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is crazy good. This is what I want in a meal, to have that sort of diversity in one plate. Outstanding. And that is the server said that these two dishes are her two favorite dishes, and these two drinks are her two favorite drinks.
Oh, wow.
Is it crunchy at the bottom?
Yeah.
I was wondering, it looked kind of meringue, like a meringue cookie.
It's like a good mouthfeel, and it's delicious.
The Continental is a new contemporary vision for dining from world-class Southern chef Sean Brock. The concept gives a nod to 19th century dining experiences by melding new eclectic dishes with traditional presentation detail. This is done through the use of tableside cart service and an ever-changing seasonal fare. Each plate's creativity and attention to detail is assured due to a limited option menu. A plethora of chef-chosen small plates is combined with a choice of just 3 entrees and 2 desserts. Ultra Chef Sean Brock successfully breathes new life into what fine dining can be.
Where's my scissor at? That looks terrific. Martini over here. Look at that. With the full,
Dirty martini.
whole selection of olives.
I really love olives the way I do. What's the difference?
So that's what pushes over is the olives.
Actually, I think you can see a little olive juice on the top. See that little oil?
Yeah. Okay.
It's like nutty.
You taste the nuttiness, huh? Try to get all those flavors together. Oh, that is wonderful. It's such a refined, wild flavor. That is excellent. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's so unique. That is so good.
It's like salty and fibrous. It's crunchy. Wow.
Really good. I'm bringing this front and center.
Fire.
Yeah. Very salty. It's within a pastry, so you have this very soft cheese with. Look at that. They're calling this alligator pear. Tilefish.
You need to get this detail in there.
With the stems and stuff, but it has some spinach base to it. I don't know how, it's just so finely processed stuff on there. And then over here are my pork medallions, some liver. I can't even remember what this part was. This liver might be. Thank you.
Liver and citrus too.
I'm dying to sink my teeth into this.
It's like you would think it would be soft, but it's not.
No. Liquid nitrogen will firm it right up.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's like creamy and fruity without being artificially sweet.
Okay, so the sherbet, it's got a crunchy part, so it's like a shaved ice sort of texture to it. But then the milky part is more like a thick cream. You got these multitude of textures coming together to be really great what you have there. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Egg on the blanket. But it's supposed to be a dulce de leche rice pudding. Crunch. What is going on? So what I was thinking is the rice pudding is more of a rice crisp to it. Some chocolate to it, right?
Butchertown Hall is a vision of a modern barbecue joint that is inspired by the output of Central Texas meat butchers. There's a use of an open fire hearth and custom smoker to patiently cook soulful, exciting food that is served in an impeccably retro-modern atmosphere. The charred vegetables are to die for, but make no mistake, the meat is the main attraction. The ribs, pulled pork, carne asada, and smoked brisket are all mouth-watering options to be complemented by a handmade cocktail or craft brew. Our two sides, so that is Serrano Brussels sprouts. Does it have any kick to it, or not so much? Yeah, well,
so it's not spicy.
But you can taste it a little bit at the end.
Yeah. It's a little smoky.
You were spot on. There's no maple to it, no sweetness. You get the hardiness of it. You get the smoky flavor. After you swallow it, the heat kicks in and you feel it in the back of your throat. That Serrano comes through. That is excellent. These are probably my favorite Brussels sprouts, and we've had a lot of Brussels sprouts.
Here we have the street corn. This says street corn, but it's an elote, right? It's an elote corn and stuff. What'd you think of it?
It's almost as good as mine.
Almost as good as yours.
No, it's a little bit better.
It's not creamy, but you're right. Every kernel still has some crispness and stuff to it. Yeah, I think they knocked this out of the park. That's really good. Chili relleno. Looks very dark. We'll have to dig into that and see what that's like. All right, I'm gonna see if I can. All right. So this is supposed to have some of the chorizo, some flavors and stuff too. That's pretty good. This is still, pepper's still very crunchy. Chorizo flavor is a hint though. It's not beer, it's not real beer or anything, but probably could step it up a little bit with that. Especially after having the Brussels sprouts, it did have the spice to it. I'm a little surprised it's not spicy. Crystal has over here her tacos. Those are her two tacos. One is brisket. And the other one's a carne asada?
Yeah, I think that's this one.
So what'd you think of the brisket?
It's really good.
That'll make for a good taco. Wow.
It's delicious. So little.
Yeah, a brisket taco. Wow. So the chili relleno with the chorizo spiced quinoa, to me, fell flat. It was not spicy, did not have a good chorizo flavor to it. Should have stuck with what they're known for, their barbecue, their brisket. You had the carne asada, which is also
It's delicious.
really good. Stick with what they're good at. The sides were out of this world. Excellent. Brussels sprouts and street corn. Margaritas were good. Just don't get the chili relleno. Thanks for joining Cris&Cale for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in Nashville, Tennessee. Thanks for watching. We hope this gets you excited about getting out and exploring on your own. Click to the right to subscribe. Click to the left for more adventures.